Welcome back to another message crawler update. Today I want to talk about what's new in Slack parsing in message crawler version 6. Let's go to my screen and I'll tell you what I've been working on. Alright, so here we have message crawler on the screen and we can go into import and Slack, and one of the new checkboxes you'll see here, it says use original message date for deleted. So a couple of things I've been working on is deleted messages and edited. One of the problems with deleted messages is the way Slack treats them. It doesn't just take a message and marks it as deleted. Well, I'm sure you know in Slack nothing ever gets deleted, right? So that's what I would expect it to do is if there is a message, somebody clicks delete, you just change like deleted from false to true. But Slack does something completely weird. It creates a new message saying message has been deleted, and then it attaches the original message to it. So it's really weird, but basically you get message with the original message attachment. And the way message crawler was treating this is the original message that says deleted, that would be treated as like a primary message. That's the message. And it would also get some metadata from the original. What we're doing here is we kind of flipping that backwards. We taking the original message now and keeping that as the main message, the most important one. And then we're also bringing some information from the deleted as to what date it was deleted on and who deleted it. So that's really the difference here as to how the deleted messages are handled. Edited messages get a little bit of improvements too. Seem to be that there are two ways Slack is storing edited messages. I believe the old way is to have a Slack subtype message edited, but in the new exports I'm seeing their additional sections edited by, so it is very confusing. That's something that's probably going to be developing, you know, as I'm seeing more and more of these exports. But as far as deleted, that's the change. I am treating the original message before deletion as the main message and then bring in the deleted information, as opposed to before where the main message was the deleted indicator. So next thing that I've been working on is improvement for loading users.json. Now the weird thing about users.json is no matter how small of an export you do out of Slack, the users.json is always the same. It always includes all the users in the company. And I've seen cases where it's gotten to over a gigabyte in size. And gigabyte in size isn't something that's very easy to deal with unless you expect it. So now that I've seen them, I rewrote the reading algorithm, how the file is being loaded into memory, so that it's much more gentle on memory and it's stored in the optimized and indexed way, so we can do quicker lookups and all those things. Point is, larger users.json files are not supported. If you had like these giant ones that I think a user had 300,000 names in it, so it was absolutely huge. Now a couple of other things I've done is I remapped some of the fields for deleted and modify to kind of standardize them, right? Just so we have more consistency between different applications. So whatever field Teams is writing into, Slack is writing into the same field. So little things like that. I added few more fields here. Version 6 wasn't loading as many fields as version 5 did for some reason. So some of these like Slack JSON file names, I don't know why, but I wasn't loading them in version 6. Not that they're critical, but it's just nice to have some consistency between version 5 and 6. So those are the big changes in version 6 that I recently made. It's specifically deals with how deleted and edited gets parsed. I'm sure I'm going to be making more changes to this. This is a never-ending process. All right, that's it. That's all I have for this quick update on Slack parsing. I'm sure I'll be doing more of these changes as file formats change. My application needs to be updated. That's not news to anybody. Thank you for checking this update. I will see you on another.